We've had it installed in our environment about a year now. I'd say one of the most valuable features would be the out-of-the-box capability. It's extremely capable from day one. Not a lot of customization is required in order to implement it within your environment. I think that's just a huge resource win from a time management perspective. We're kind of a small shop and a very large company. The quicker we can roll things out, the bigger wins, the quick wins are obviously going to be beneficial to our environment. We're utilizing the EDE probes as well as the URL probes and the infrastructure in which it's being run on. So we're monitoring about 100 VDI desktops and about, I don't know, 300 different applications. It's provided us an opportunity to have visualization and insight into some applications that we haven't had before. A lot of the applications in the past have not had Citrix monitoring capability, which this has, or VDI monitoring capability. In the healthcare industry, that's really a big component of what we do. You know, a lot of our critical applications run on the Citrix platform, and in the past we just haven't had any visibility into how those applications are performing. Stability's been spot on. We haven't had any problems. We actually performed an upgrade mid-cycle, and upgrade went flawlessly with literally no issue. Correlation's been fantastic, and you know, we've integrated with several different applications as well for monitoring, alerting, things of that nature. No problems at all. Scalability is huge, not overly expensive, right? So I'm able to build upon it relatively cheap, which is a huge win for anybody, any company, right? You know, like I said, we're running about 100 desktops right now in VDI environment. We've scaled back. Even though that sounds like a big footprint, we were able, due to its advanced scalability within the actual environment, we were able to reduce the number of actual physical robots that we were utilizing from 400 to 100. Tech support we haven't needed to use. We do have some direct sales guys that we utilize, and those have been our primary functionality. I've had used tech support for other applications within CAs, and I've never had any problems. Yeah, setup is extremely straightforward, very easy to implement. Stood up our test environment in about 2 to 3 days, and then our prod environment took about 3 to 4. It's a little bit larger, a little bit more robust. But yeah, I mean, it's as next as you could make, I think, an implementation. One of the biggest things would be the training aspect. There's a little bit of training out there available right now. I know it's kind of a newer product that CA has. I think the training is a little rudimentary at this point. I think there needs to be some more advanced level training available. One of the primary triggers was the fact that our current system, one, didn't meet the requirements and the needs as our company began to grow and take on new applications. Additionally, the election to sunset the previous product that we were utilizing made for a big push to look for something new. You know, as a personal thing, I want somebody who feels like they've got something to lose, right? You know, because obviously if I go with your tool set and you don't seem to really care about the upgrade or my pain points, right? And you don't feel like, hey, I've bought it and I kind of walked away from it, you know, and you're stuck with it. That makes the relationship difficult. CA is extremely committed. I think that'd be one of the things is commitment to success. They're extremely committed to our success, and I can't be more thankful. So we actually vetted several other applications. We looked at Dynatrace, we looked at Login VSI, we looked at BMC's new tool. Yeah, I mean, we kind of did the gambit of running around looking at different monitoring solutions. AppDynamics was included in that, and you know, I think just scalability, functionality, ease of implementation, UIM won out. You know, everybody gives the answer of 10, right? You never want to hear anything negative about a product. I think, truth be told, I mean, you give it a solid 8, 9, easy. I mean, there's always going to be room for improvement. Why I would give it that high is ease of implementation, easy use. I mean, I brought in several guys that never had any development experience. 1-2 days of training, they were able to get some stuff knocked out for us, kind of help us with the implementation process and the transitioning of it. You know, easy use is huge, right? So you don't have to be super techie in order to utilize the product. Yeah, of course, to utilize it to its full functionality, sure, but day one out of the box stuff is just phenomenal.